find leadership is gaslighting us as far as history. History is history. But in the schools, they claim they don't want young people, particularly people in the majority, to know about this history because they'll be ashamed or hurt by it or whatever it is. And I don't think that's it. I don't think it is, because history is history. I think, in part, they're embarrassed by the history. They're embarrassed by the history of these adults, and they don't think these young people can handle it. And they can handle it. But the other part is, in history, we have names that we know. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and others, right? The Kennedys and others. They've done some great things. But there's a lot of people in history that we really don't know the names of who sacrificed, put their lives on the line, who made a difference in a small way and in big ways. And these people are in the dominant culture, and they're also in the black and brown culture, working together, sacrificing. And they probably, in part, don't want us to know about those people. Because when you read about those people, when you learn about those people, you feel empowered. You feel empowered, and you're not as influenced by the propaganda that's out there than by what the true history is. The propaganda is you're a piece of shit, you're a criminal, you're a burden, that kind of thing. But history says different. History says that against all odds, you overcome. It shows powerful, strong people standing alone, influencing and leading others. It shows a lot of wins, small wins and large wins. It's empowering. It's empowering. And when you know that and when you read that, it gives you a different perspective about your situation and about what you can do. It gives you a different perspective about your voice and what you can say and how you can lead and how you can influence. I think that's the part of it that they don't want. Because if you know a little bit about history and these folks, you, as people in the majority and people in the black and brown people culture, won't see each other as adversaries. And we're like, oh, okay, this is what they did before. We can work together now also. And it'll also help you realize how powerful your ancestors were in the majority and black and brown, which means that you too could also be this powerful. And if that's the case, then we would all work together in this power that we know we have. And the propaganda that teaches us against ourselves, the propaganda that shows favoritism towards another culture, such as rich, would not be as effective.